Hello everyone, Attack Power here with Game 1 between two titans of the Steel Division 2 world, Gonzo and Colonel Koenig. Let's dive right in here to Kostritsa. And on the left, in the red, we have Colonel Koenig playing Group Dody on Maverick Income. And on the right, in the blue, we have Gonzo playing 9th Panzer, also on Maverick Income. So let's dive right into the decks here. We are in Steel Division League Season 13. Finally not watching me getting destroyed, but watching other people destroy each other. I am so excited. So Group Dody, one of the good old Western divisions we all know and hate. I mean love. I meant love. But yeah, so let's dive in here. Sorry, I am fixing something. I realize my mini-map is not showing on the replay, and that's kind of annoying, and I kind of like that there, and I don't have the thing, and everything's missing. Everything's messed up. I got a new computer. It's very exciting, but I didn't realize it changed all my stuff. Changed all my stuff! How am I supposed to see the score? But anyways, all right, so we have the Group Dody, very strong infantry division, very lacking in armor, but great support weapons. It's another strong French division. Koenig plays these very, very well. In the recon tab, we have the Saboteurs for an early traction start there. Some snipers in A and B. We see the M8s and Stuarts there for some early rush. Not the Stuarts, but the M8s. The infantry tab is stacked to the 9s. Here we have Maquisards. They're nice 20 points now. Sappers, AB rifles, glider rifles, Gumiers, the giant Giga squad of 15 men. The Partigiani, the nice Italian infantry here with their Molotovs. We have AB rifles, LMG. I think that's a double LMG. Sappers, Montagnards. I forget exactly what they're built with. And then Montagnards in C phase, which I can't remember which. These I think they have the bazooka. I think they're the bazooka ones. I think the sniper ones are 35 points, so that's the difference. Tank tab, we only have Stuarts and the M10. The support tab, we see the Obasir M8, Hotchkisses, more heavy machine guns. Koenig's a big fan of double machine gun cards, and the Howitzer, the 105 B-phase card of that, though. Very interesting. Then we see M3 gun, 57 mil, pack 40 there, and the M10, so a really nice AT tab. The AA tab, really solid Bofors, and 25 mil. The RD tab, just radio mortar and a card of Long Tom. Very interesting, very light there. Lightning P39, Lightning Recon P39 Fighter, P47, and P47 Napalm there for the Air Force. Hopping over to the other side, 9th Panzer, which is one of the reasons I wanted to watch this game, because this is one of my favorite divisions, honestly. I just really enjoy this division. I'm not 100% sure what exactly makes me enjoy it so much, but I just like it. I don't know. I just think it has a lot of good tools. It's not super powerful or anything like that, but I just enjoy it. So diving into this one here, still battalion strength display mode. I'm not figuring out why I can't bring my stinking thing back. Hide panel. No, I'm going to keep looking. Anyway, so the recon tab here, we have some Lukes, SPW 234s, Panzer 4s, Lukes again, and Panzer 4. So a great recon tab in this division. Infantry tab is standard Panzergrens, except for the Panzergren MG G43, which is a really nice upgrade with G43s instead of K98s. Then you also get the Kozakin Pioneers there in B, 15-point Pioneer units. Very nice there. Sturm Pioneers, which are now 25 points. And you get the Grenadier 15Ws Marines. You 2 cards in C phase. That is a lot, actually, for a Maverick deck, even at 15 points. The tank tab, basically Panzer 4s. We do see a Luke's card there, leader, and the singular Tiger card that's Force double vet. Support tab, we see double MG42 again here in a Grilla, along with some ammo. The AT tab is also great. We have a Panzerjäger 35R, love that thing. Martyr 3 F22, the Pack 40, and 2 cards of Jagdpanzer 4s. AA tab, really solid. Double mobile wagon, a Flakvilling. RD tab, I don't know what that was, to be honest with you. My computer's doing all kinds of fun new things that I don't fully understand. But anyway, if you heard that, if you didn't, it was me. Oh, it was my timer. Now I understand. Anyway, we have RD, we have super light RD, so all Russian RD there. Beobachter and the SK 18105 there. Air tab, Focke-Wulf 190 A8 and Focke-Wulf 190 A8R6. Very nice there. I'm going to keep this video up for a second because again, still trying to figure out why I can't see the things I want to see. I'm very confused. Noted that. Icon, display minimap. Yes. This is very strange. Label size, HUD size. I cannot figure out why I can't see what I want to see. All right, well, Not much I can do about it. But sorry about the editing, folks. I will make sure I'm speeding up to get into game here, because I don't want you seeing the time. Oh, there it is. It showed up now. Huh. That's weird. Usually this shows up first. Well, anyway, here we go. We're finally in here. Sorry about that, everybody. Some abnormal technical difficulties there. So nothing crazy here from Koenig except for the southern push, which is honestly the best flag for red to go for at the beginning, other than this one. But this middle flag is tough to get at, or at least hold, even if you do get at it. We see Gonzo making no real push here. Nope, very defensive across the board from him. Very interested to see how he plays. He hasn't been in a tournament in a very long time. Koenig, definitely the more active player. Gonzo still plays plenty. I mean, he's on the strike team. He heads the strike team and stuff. So it's not like he doesn't play, but he certainly is not tournament active, I guess would be the more accurate way to say it. If you guys enjoy this, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more Steel Division 2 Warno content, and consider checking out that YouTube membership for early access and other cool stuff. All right, so M8 early is annoying with its 50 cal, blocking off these Panzer G43s. Leader is deployed. Let's see how these new Sturm Pioneers do. Okay, they're putting down. Oh, wow. Wow, actually. They're like crushing. They were actually like cleaning house there. Okay, so yeah, that MP40 buff appears to have made a difference. Other Sturm Pioneer gets kind of wrecked there, and there's a lot of troops. Gonzo needs to respond down here if he wants to hold her, otherwise he's definitely going to lose that southern flank. And there are a lot of flags here if he like is pushed far enough back. Gonzo picking up one in the center here, though. We'll see if Gonzo reacts aggressively in the center due to this, what appears to be a light deployment, which it is. I mean, even from Gonzo's side, it would be clear that this is rather light. Although the couple of Stuarts around are going to pose an issue. Being held up here by a glider rifle. He's out in the open. That's all it takes. Sturm Pioneer just took a little bit too much damage there. But, wow, look how much damage he still did to that Sappers just with the one man. Now, of course, they always do, like, their full damage, but that still is significant. Let's see if the regular Panzergren here can hold off these several units running towards them right now. Pioneer Fear making a run for it. Yeah, problem for them is it's 2-on-1, and now the Sappers catch the Pioneer Fear out in the open, and it gets wrecked. Reinforcements pouring in here quickly. Gonzo already deploying further back. Try to compensate for those early losses there. What is this MG42 shooting at? I'm like legitimately so confused. Oh, he's shooting at this? Well, what was this guy shooting at? I'm so confused at what just occurred there. We see a FK-288 really close. I mean, this is the same weapon. I mean, this is the FK-288, like the one you get in the AT tab in most divisions. In most Axis divisions that have access to it. Very interesting to see it here. Gumier's in, the 22-man just Giga squad here. I think this is one of the biggest squads in the game, if not the biggest. I'm trying to think of another. Strafniki of 20. Sturm Pioneers move in to try to double team this monstrosity. Do they have... They don't have Fanatical, do they? This is going to be really tough for Gonzo. While 9th Panzer has slightly better infantry than usual for a Panzer division, they are certainly not Group Dody level of infantry. No question of that. We see the micro just so fast on both these players. Every single movement has a quick reaction to it. Is it just me or Stewart's at 25 points starting to feel a little ridiculous? The thing was, it's this weird thing because all these light tank stuff got buffed a ton during the days where armor sucked completely, you know, only a few months ago. And after the big buff, well, it's more the big nerf to infantry and falling back specifically. You know, armor obviously took a big step up in the meta, but I don't think the balance has really responded to that. So a lot of these units that were like buffed to the moon just to make them sort of useful are now like stupidly strong because they're stronger because of that nerf to falling back, and they still have all the buffs they received while we were trying to make them useful at another point. Maquisard's getting double teamed. I mean, the Sturm Pioneers are definitely stronger, but they're still a 6-man team. I'm not sure I'm not sure. I don't think the sappers even got a grenade off there. Very nice. They're definitely functioning better. Like, there's no question that the Sturm Pioneers are stronger. Ooh, losing a Panzer with... What? There's not even a line of sight. Oh, line of sight tool. How vexing are you? How vexing you are. This Panzer is like the ultimate counter for all these things. It's so good. This FK2A8 just going to town. We now have a guerrilla too. Ground attacking here. Very nice. Trying to clear that out so maybe some more reinforcements come in, I guess. Maybe he just assumes there's something here. Not sure if he saw the 37 mil at some point. The Panzer Grenadiers are just going to run into these saboteurs and get wrecked. We do see a Martyr coming in now as well. Saboteurs got absolutely eviscerated. Still 13-11 for Koenig, and when you're playing mirror income like this, Maverick on Maverick, you, losing a single flag for a little while is kind of a big deal. So the 37 mil already dead. Guerrilla just chilling out now. Martyr already took out, I think, one of those. I feel like there was an armor piece here. Yeah, right there, the M8. Took a pen for it, though. Wasn't free. It's possible Gonzo's best place to push would be somewhere in the middle. Group Dody, of course, severely lacking in longer range anything. Their longest range thing in the deck is an M10 or a Pac 40, and that's it. I guess they do have the howitzer, the 2,000 meter range howitzer. SPW holding the line down. So once again, this light armor basically making or breaking both of these players. One saboteur is actually down, but you can see one Panzergren is dead and the other is severely hurt. There's a guerrilla again. So Gonzo now grabbing this flag in the middle. I'm not 100% sure what the FK is. Oh, they're actually just going straight after the armor? They have yet to kill any of it, though. It seems like a really aggressive use of those. Panzergren securing this flag here. 37 mil sneaking in. It's going to get at least one kill here, almost for sure. There's one hit. Oh, he's going to lose this Martyr 3 for nothing. Oh, that hurts. Will the SPW survive is the question. Oh, it looks like it won't. It's breaking off. Oh, he's trying to stay out of range. Ooh, the M3 moves out of the woods. SPW is still missing. Will Gonzo micro it again in time? He does. Very nice. A bit of micro there. I mean, Koenig's forces are being broken down a bit here. M37 gun is down. P47, though, now in big booms. There is AA, actually, but it's just too far back. And the Panzergren is wrecked, along with some damage to a Sturm Pioneer there. The Panzergrens are already killed off in this woods. And Gonzo just has no more, like, CQC in A phase. He has 5 Sturm Pioneers, and that's it. Which is pretty standard. I mean, like, 1 CQC card in A phase is pretty normal for 9th Panzer for this kind of deck. SPW 234, will it get a heat shell off? No, the heat shells are off. I'm sorry. The AP is on, which means now he has to try to pen this armor here, which he's bouncing, and this is why I absolutely loathe the AP shell on this gun. It's so bad. Wow, gets a side shot and a kill. Very nice. Very nice. 81 mil mortar here coming in with smoke. Interesting. Just a weird, like, okay, that's not where it ended up going. So clearly that, what it was showing was a little inaccurate there. Shouldn't say a little, very inaccurate. Now flag down south taken as well. SPW 234 was able to take out another, but it could not take out the M8 here. Martyr 3 better be careful. The infantry just died, so now it's possible he can't see. Has the HE turned off now. 15-9 to Koenig, and we just entered B phase. Things not going so hot here for Gonzo at all. Koenig doing an excellent job of applying pressure wherever Gonzo does not have the tools needed. And light armor, again, is just making the game here. I definitely think the recent patch helped, but it definitely has not stopped the dominance of light armor. Oh, and the F-22 missed. Oh, that was gross. Panzerjäger in to save the day. This freaking monster of a unit. Look how fast it shoots. The Steward has nothing. It's got nothing on this stupid little 25-point unit. These are the units I love. Why? Because they wreck light armor, and it's so nice. It feels so good. It feels so deserved. Panzergren's holding the fort down here. SPW-234 gets a blessing dodge and lands the AP shell and pens. Wow. Big kill there. Has bunches of reinforcements now. And B phase brings the Kozakin Pioneers. Are there any more CQC other than that? No, it's just that. But back to a 12-12. Koenig, Gonzo grabbing a flag in the center. And basically, you know, re-securing these two flags here. So really, it's just this one flag. The issue is he's lost this position, which is really rough. Opal Blitz coming in to reload the FK-288s. Back up north, Koenig poking around for another weak point. He may have found one here. 25 mil almost got killed. Ooh, Panzergren caught out in the open. That's really rough. Hotchkiss does go down. Something just blew up. Not sure what. Glider rifles with their bazooka, and now Gonzo forced to back up, knowing units with bazookas are around. Do these... Oh, no. They do have HE shells. Oof. Grilla can't see this, apparently? Huh. Gonzo trying to stay out of range, but he's actually firing too short. Maquisards did get in. Kozakin are here. Gonzo's going to have to micro this and like ground attack if he wants it not to be stuck. He does not. So now he has to hope the Kazakans still get their grenade off anyway. They do. And they do win out. Oh, there it is. 12-12, but Koenig in a pretty noticeable lead. Another Grilla in wipes out the Hotchkiss. Panzergren did get in. The 57 mil is dead. And it looks like Gonzo finally making a poke here in the center. But all of a sudden a Char M10 does show up. And that's going to probably hold up any more progress here in the center until something else is brought. F5B Lightning coming in, getting that free recon there. There is no AA up. No, there's a mobile wagon. Mobile wagon. I had arguments with my voice teacher when I was in high school about the umlaut on certain German words. And I like singing German. No offense to my French buddies, but French, my God, guys, your language. At least to sing it. Maybe speaking it's easier, but good Lord, singing it is a miserable experience. Kozakin Pioneer gets wiped out. Koenig back up to a 14-10. Capturing the flag up here now as well. I do love 9th Panzer, and I understand... I can understand Gonzo's choice here because the light armor can be really strong on this map. On the flip side, the lack of CQC is pretty devastating. He is ground attacking this time, we can see. Fortunately, he didn't finish the Maquisard off, so it's still going to stick around to throw its second Molotov, which is all it's really there for. Fogel was probably coming in for the pack and never got through the 25 mil there. 25 mil up north did die. Koenig just continues to push. Sappers, 20 yards here. Well, that's a beefy squad. Double MG, bazooka, and TNT. Wow. That is no joke. Gonzo did recapture that. Panzer II Luke's in. Very important. Partigiani here. Very nice squad. 12 men. Double. The bread is a terrible machine gun, but it does have Molotovs, and that's what really matters. Also has some Berettas in there. Can never go wrong with a unit with some Berettas. The FK-288 got wrecked by what? I'm not even sure. Was that air? Was that a P-47? No way, because the mobile wagon's right here. Kind of looks like it, though. Looks like a P-47 that got pinned down, and it's, you know, bombs spread out. Interesting. Well, anyway, Panzer II Luke's pushing around the back here, basically. Not sure what he's hoping to achieve with that. Guerrilla pushing forward, so Gonzo now finally really moving in the center here, which I think is where he needs to be. At range, his infantry are sufficient, but in the woods, they are absolutely not. So finally see our first Panzer IV here. Guerrilla has spotted something. The Pack 40, perhaps? Oh, no, he's going this way. Finds an Oberstier to pick on. Not that it'll do a ton, but it will kill it eventually. Kazakin just pushing out in the open. Ooh, these Eclair snipers and such. You really don't want to do that. Luke's finally moving into position. This Luke's got killed by the glider rifle bazooka here. Ooh, he's got to be careful. He's really close to this forest as the glider rifles push back over. These guys have radar too? Yeah, of course they do. He's about to lose this Panzer II. And there it is. Easy kill there for the glider rifles. Oof. Panzergrens did get in. He did resecure this flat. Oh, it got killed by the M3 gun. Oof. Koenig just managing to pick up important transport kills here and there. That is the advantage of being aggressive. Something I'm not very good at. We all know. Is when you're pushing against the opponent, when you're pushing into your opponent's territory, their transport lines become very endangered. And you end up picking up kills here and there of transports. And there's so much value in that. It's hard to fully explain how devastating it is to lose units in transports. I could say from personal experience. If you haven't checked out my recent League games, they are on the channel. Go ahead and check those out. Not that I really want you to, but just kidding. You should watch and learn what not to do. Or what to do. You never know. At times I have moments. At times I have moments. Panzer II just went boom. From what this time? I'm not even 100% sure. The AB leader does not have... No, he doesn't have... He don't have no bazooka. Panzer II actually stays outside of the glider rifle's range. Should be able to pick up the free kill there. Still a lot of units there. 14-10, and we're about to hit C phase, which means no more puntos for either player. Well, they get lots of points still, but it's not anywhere near what they're working with right now. Tiger now in. Very interesting. It's not a bad choice. I would say it's a very good choice, actually. The higher HE damage of the Tiger can be super helpful here. See a P-47 bomber in along with Recon up north. Recon cleared the way, and here comes the bomber for an easy kill on the Panzergrens. Does hop out. Manages to stay alive. Probably should have died, so nice little micro there at Gonzo. But now, Koenig swinging down from the north. A nice play here. Take advantage of his advantage. Yes, that made sense. Gonzo getting really ballsy there. Wow, his rockets completely missed. Actually not 100% sure why. He must have been ground attacking instead of unit attacking. P-47 with its napalm. This is a very dangerous plane. Huh. I could have sworn that had a bigger boom than that. Well, that's awkward. Panzerjäger, yeah, it probably loses. Do you see a long tom in now? Where was that? There it is. Yeah, Tiger's a bit of a brick wall here, at least for the Stuarts. Not for that glider rifle, though. So, Gonzo calls in both of his Tigers, hoping for those to kind of settle things here. Guerrilla backed up just in time out of that Pack 40 range. Tiger, on the other hand, moving into the Pack 40 range with its side armor showing. Oh, no. This is a disaster. Hops out of line of sight on accident for a moment. Gonzo notices now backing it up. More Kazakhstan Pioneers in the woods just can't hold up. They don't have enough value. They don't have enough power, I should say. Not value. They have value. They have lots of value. Gonzo managing to strangle back a 13-11. Well, not 11-13, I guess. We're talking from his perspective. Yeah, the Tiger should probably run. Even with the extra HE damage that it does apply, it's probably not worth the fight. These Panzer guns just chilling out here. I mean, they will lose the sappers at CQC, obviously. The sappers have a grenade. Claire's will eventually kill his Panzer gun off. This poor Kazakh Pioneer trying so hard to stay out of the fight. Grilla now in to ground attack and force the Pack 40 off. Gonzo very well done with his 2K HE asset here. This glider rifle has been an absolute pain in the arse this entire time. We're now in C phase. Do see some AA up north because those airstrikes have been pretty devastating. M10 takes a shot at the Tiger. Bounces. Tiger misses. It's a double vet Tiger, so it should be at least like on par on a fire rate with a normal tank. But now the center crumbling for Gonzo. As the light Obasir M8s, just so much value. Like, it's so little risk. Like, so he lost 25 points. Like, who cares? It's so little. Well, Gonzo has to risk a 130-point asset, right? Yeah. Gonzo has to risk a 130-point unit to take care of it. And now the Grenadier 15W's in. These did get a buff to... I thought they went to 15 points. Maybe this was played pre-patch. Yeah, because my list says 15 points and the game says 20. So this is pre-patch, actually. Oh, no wonder so much struggle. Our light armor changes had not come into effect yet. Gorilla going after this M3105 there. Nice hit by the Gorilla. 15-9 though again for Koenig. There's still plenty of time if Gonz is able to like stabilize and get back to some sort of flag tick soon. He's making a lot more use of the Panzer IIs now, and it is effective. It's possible he has not used them enough up to this point, and that's part of the problem. Oh, Stewart almost caught him out. Howitzer going just for these infantry here. Maybe he was going for the Tiger where it was. This poor Grenadier. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. Absolutely wrecked. Yeah, I just don't think disheartened troops got it anymore. I really don't. There was a time where a C-phase card of spam disheartened infantry like really could do it for you. But these days, I just don't think it's the way. They are cost effective. I'm not making that argument. In a Maverick deck in C phase, I understand his thought process. Like, he can then call in, you know, tons of infantry still and like really fill his lineup. But they're so bad. Like, they are just so bad anymore. Panzer yet? Oh, my hero! No! No. Ooh, Tiger just took a pen from the Pack 40 there. How long is the... It's 1,500, right? Yeah, 1,500 on the heat shell. Maybe it was this that actually just landed that hit. Not sure. I'm not really sure if these FK-288s are really having a substantial effect on the game. Oh, the French infantry are so much better. Oh, Panzer II. Bullying out a Stuart there. Very nice. Needs to back up further than that. Doesn't want to be zooked like everything else. You see a very close range Pack 40 here. which could try to get the M10. It's definitely an option. Pack 40 getting wrecked here by the howitzer. Dead. As things have not stabilized here for Gonzo as he struggles to match the infantry of Dody. .105 does go down to the Tiger. Here comes the Focke-Wulf with the rockets. All right, nice hit there for him. 81 mortar with the radio is so strong. Always has been and probably always will be. Just one of those units you can really get a lot of value out of if you use it well. If you actually take advantage of that radio, it can be so devastating. M10 does go down to the Pack 40. That's a nice kill there. Kind of saves it, keeps the Tigers from having to mano-y-mano that thing, which really can go either way. It's not a fight you generally want to be taking. Tiger could try to, like, actually go out and get his Pack 40. I'm not sure if he... Oh, no, he definitely sees this thing. Sitting out in the open. Focke-Wulf in again. Another hit. Very nice hit on the Bakizard there. Will he catch the P-47? No, the A, just enough. Grenadier getting wrecked there. As the Lukes is here, though, there's really nothing to stop it from poning all this stuff. Oh, yeah, just wrecks the Eclairs. Something about 3 stars just looks so good. Panzer II Lukes in the back lines here. It's too far away. If it was closer, we could have seen a replay of the last time this Lukes beat the Stuart, but this time it's just too far away to really land enough consistent hits. And goes down pretty easily there to the Stuart. Pack finally goes down to the Tiger there. But there's really nothing left here in the middle. Now, Koenig's push in the center has kind of been destroyed completely. Oh, Tiger takes a side shot there. Does land its return shot. Ooh, bounces the next shot from the M10. Okay, Tiger. Trades. You really don't want it to trade. You really didn't want the trade there. I'm sure Koenig is very happy about that. He's got 10 M10s to work with. There's only 2 Tigers. And the Tigers have made their presence known, that's for sure. Pack 40 died to some infantry here. Let's see here. Tiger under attack from the 105. Can't see it. There's no recon up there. And 59 now for Koenig again. Now recapturing this flag down south. A Panzer IV coming in. We haven't seen many of those. They've been around. Most of that, I believe, died pretty easily, making no substantial impact. This is the Panzer IV-G, so this did not receive a buff in the patch that this game is not on. What? Okay, I was about to say, what is the MG42 doing? Panzer IV... ambushes the M10, though. Does take it out. So a nice kill there. Nice kill there from the Focke-Wulf. Tiger bouncing a hit from the Stuart, I believe. Yeah, there's nothing else around that can shoot it. And the Tiger now has full control of the center. This howitzer the only real danger to it. Although it really could get a side shot here. There's no question about that. Montagnard's trying to get in range of the bazooka on the Panzer IV. Oh, instead of going to get a free Grenadier here. But that did reveal it. And now the Grille and the Panzer IV, will they get a shot off? No. Koenig just too quick on his micro. Game's looking rough here for Gonzo. I mean, he still has a chance. There's still 20 minutes left. And if he can break Koenig's, like, if he's traded well enough, it's possible. Panzer finding the 25 mil. 13-11. Perhaps Gonzo's turning it around. Question is, has he traded well enough to turn it around? The waves of Grenadiers. I mean, this is why he brought them. It's a shame for Gonzo it wasn't post-patch when these Grenadiers were 15 points, because he could have got even more value out of them. Luke's versus Stewart again. Looks like it's going to be another Stewart win. Oh, Tiger. Oh, he's moving. Okay. Oh, wow. Luke's wins because the Stewart started moving and missed. Ooh, Gonzo not continuing to push actually cost him potentially a flag there. Luke's goes down to another Stewart, though. Good Lord. P-47 fight bomber is pushed off, and the napalm both stopped by the mobile wagon. P-39 got a strafe in on the MG-42. Not that that's a big deal, but he did get it through. Machine gun moved just at the wrong time to miss out on shooting these Grenadiers, making a run for this flag, as Gonzo's desperately trying to bring it back to a 12-12. Panzer IV taking a hit from the 57 mil, the 25 mil also laying in some fire. Easy kill for on the Panzer IV there. Grenadiers just going. Actually got a nice hit there. Another push here from Gonzo. I mean, they're only 20 points. I guess go for it, right? This one going to get wiped out by the M3 howitzer, though. And now and this is it. I mean, like, yeah, he attacked everywhere, grabbed some ground, but, like, they're all garbage. So they're all now running away because they're all trash. Like, they're not doing anything. Focke-Wulf does get its rockets off. Don't think it did anything, though. Tiger very close to the howitzer. It doesn't matter how close, actually. The howitzer's using a heat shell anyway. MG-42 on that howitzer. Grenadiers actually fighting the sappers at the only range they have a chance, but now the 50 cal got involved. Oh, another Pak-40 takes out the Tiger, and that, oh, that's probably it for this center push. And probably it for Gonzo's chances of getting back into this, as now the southern flag falls again, going back to a 15-9. Arty piece goes down here. Koenig is really a master of these French divisions. I'm surprised the Lukes can't see it, because leader units do have higher optics usually. I guess leader tanks don't. I know leaders definitely do. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Thought they did. Weird. But that's that. Koenig picking up game one here against Gonzo in a very nice display from the French. 33 minutes, 53 seconds there. 34-30 to 28-80. A pretty sizable kill gap there. Almost said skill gap, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. Anything doing outstandingly well? Yeah, Group Dody is a division I definitely would not leave open on Kostritsa. It's very strong. It's got the great CQC. It does have enough 2K to work with the howitzers. You get the Pak-40s. You got stuff to work with in the center. Grilla did really well. Pak-40 actually did quite well, too. Despite not having a ton of targets, really. The Tigers mattered. They definitely weren't, like, wasted points. They just weren't able to do enough. If you guys enjoyed that, hit that like button, subscribe, consider checking out the YouTube. Thanks, YouTube membership. Thanks a bunch, guys, and have a fantastic day.